What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? This is Danielle of Purple Star Tarot. I am on here because I just did a live for the new moon, and there were 4 more signs that I didn't do. So I'm gonna do readings for those 4 signs now. Let's see. Signs that we're going to be doing readings for are Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. So I did all other ones already. So new moon is coming up. New moon is going to be in Capricorn. So I felt like this is going to be a good time to do a reading to understand like what it is that we need to release in order to go with the next new moon cycle. That's what I like to do, is go from new moon to new moon, have a 28-day cycle that I am focused on a certain task or a certain objective. So that's what we're going to be doing here for you. Awesome. So let me just double check that everything is streaming and everything's looking good. Okay, let's see. Let me go look at my channel real quick. What's up? Anybody tuning in? This is Danielle of Purple Star Tarot. The first reading that we are going to do is for, let's go Capricorn. Like I said, we're new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn. Doing the first reading here for you. Awesome. So if you're just now tuning in, my name is Daniela. Purple Star Tarot is my name here, so you can see my logo right here. So I am a tarot reader, and I am based in the Austin, Texas area. And yeah, that's all I have to say right now, because let's go ahead and get these readings, because I'm going to an event later. It is the Capricorn Aquarius Zodiac party at Far Out Lounge, so I'm pretty excited about that. It is going to be cold, but whatever. We got blankets. I think I'm going to be no, I am a Capricorn. I'm going to be a unicorn. So if you are in the area, come see me. I'll be rocking my unicorn. All right, cool. So first reading we're doing is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Capricorn, this is you. Awesome. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice, and we're going to see what the cosmos are telling us to go with here. Okay, so let's roll the dice. 4, Saturn, Gemini. Okay, so yeah, today's Saturday, and Saturn's what we rolled. Saturn also Capricorn, that is your planet. So you know that one very well, Capricorn. So with Saturn energy, that is about your ambitions, your goals, that is the things that you're working on. So that's the situation that we're looking at, okay? So makes sense, Capricorn. Working on goals, working on getting your structure here. You know, what I've been doing today has been like cleaning. So that is the thing that I've always done, like a Saturday, is cleaning. Like my whole family would be like, get up, it's time to clean on a Saturday. So that's the day that's really good to like get things in order, get things in structure, kind of prepare for, I kind of like thinking of it as like a clean slate. You know, like if you're going to be working on stuff, like let's clean things up, know where everything's at before we dive into the next project. Or it also kind of helps like clear the mind out, clear out that energy, so you're able to have like a fresh slate to look at. So structure is the situation that we're looking at for you, Capricorn. Okay, and then where we have here is Gemini. So Gemini energy, I believe, first thing I think about is like communication, being creative, being able to get that information out there, be able to work with other people. And the card that we have for Gemini, it says cross-pollinate. So we got those little busy bees on there too, okay? So it's like not only are you working on structure for yourself, but you're working with the structure around you, the people that you're connecting with, communicating with. And then where's it playing out? 4th house. So it's playing out with your family, with your friends, with your home, with them, which totally makes sense because, like I said, this is new moon. New moon is all about communicating with what's going on at home. So, like, what's that telling me? That's telling me to, like, go hang out with my mom. Like, you know, like, so I'm already thinking that. That's what we have, 4th house energy. So the card that we have here, just because I like visuals and you like to see what's going on too, so you can use your own intuition. 4th house, home. Okay, so yeah, that's very clear new moon energy, honestly. Yes, the new moon, I have this card here. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Okay. Where are we leading? You're leading at home, leading yourself. So new moon is time to clean slate, start and gather your plans. So yeah, exactly what I just said. So if you have a closet that is looking chaotic, go clean it. That's the first message that we have here for you, Capricorn. Getting things in structure, getting things in order, working with the people in your home. So it's not just you on your own, but like everybody knows this is the game plan. This is what we're working on. So you can work on things externally. So you can work with externally. First, internal. What order, what discipline, what structure do you need to have for yourself, so you can also communicate that to the home and the house that you live in. Okay. Now we're going to pull out some tarot cards for you. We're going to do 3 tarot cards for Capricorn. All right, and if anybody is tuning in, I see you in the chat. Hey, thanks for messaging here. Awesome. So Capricorn, we got 3 cards, tarot cards coming out for you. All right. Okay, there's the first one. And also, like, I am also always available for private chats, private messages, private readings. So just message me. My info's in the bio there. Cool. Okay, and one more card for Capricorn. Okay. So we got 3 cards for you, Capricorn. First card coming out with the situation is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, cool. So that's fire. That's fire energy. That's a receptive energy because that's the Queen. This is really speaking to focus, because it's like the Queen doesn't like have that fire going for all different things going on all at the same time. The Queen is one that is able to really have that clear focus of where her energy is going. One thing that I like looking at on any Queen of Wands card is that sunflower. You follow the sun. So face and focus to where the fire is, where the sun is, where the passion is, and be able to have a clear focus. Because if you have this chaotic energy going all over the place, that it's really hard to focus in on the right place. And like with this Gemini card, it said cross-pollinate. It's like the bee is not going to go go land on the wrong plants, right? Like the bee goes to where the plants are, where the pollen is, and they help the whole system of being able to connect one to another, because without bees, we're not gonna have our food and stuff. So only saying that to go back to the Queen of Wands, pollinate the right flowers. You have the pollen. Go to the right flowers. Stay focused on that, okay? And then that's where you're gonna see all the magic and fun happen. With the Page of Cups, like that's the words that's on here. It's kind of hard to see it on there, but you won't be able to see it at all. My bad. So the words on there are fun, magic, and love. Okay, so it's like the situation here is Capricorn, stay focused on the right thing. Send your love to where it needs to go. So the love is going to be the message that comes through you. Pages are messengers, okay? And then with that the message is going to be coming to you. And when I said that, like, it just made me think of like coming to a movie theater near you. So yeah, your showings happen at a certain time. That is very structured. That's an order. That's, you go to the movie theater listing and you know that the movie comes on at 7:30. That is when the movie is going to start. So that I'm feeling also is you have lots of love. You have lots of messages and power that you're able to put into different places, but you really need to, again, focus on where it is. If you want to catch that fish in a dish, you have to be standing in the right place where the fish is falling, I guess, wherever fish is falling from the sky. I haven't heard of that in the news in a while, but I think I remember there was like a whole bunch of birds that were like falling from the sky. Yeah. Okay, so fourth home. Fourth house is where this is playing out at. That is our future guidance here, is to focus on home. So with that card coming out, Five of Cups, the words on the Five of Cups is loss, leaving, sorrow. So I kind of feel like this is preparing you, Capricorn, is that maybe you do have a lot of cups that you're working with. Like you have a lot of cups that you're juggling. And when you are juggling a lot of cups, when you're juggling a lot of things, that you might make some mistakes. Things might fall. Things might need to be dropped. But you still have those two cups, okay? So you still have two cups up, right? So I feel like this is really telling you, again, to focus in on, I'm going to say these cups are yourself and your home. Focus in on these two cups. All these other cups are fun. Like, I don't know what those other cups could be. Like, it could be frivolous shit, like, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Frivolous things like partying, going out, doing other things. But I really feel like this is telling you to focus in on clearing out the home so you can focus on now the long-term game. Because you got a lot of creativity. You got a lot of things that you're going for, but one step at a time. One step at a time, Capricorn. This is a message for you. Awesome. Okay, cool. We're going to go through and do the next readings. So let's see. Next person is going to be, let's see. Sorry, what's up everyone? Hi, this is Danielle of Purple Star Tarot. I am doing readings for all 12 zodiac signs. Well, I actually already did the majority of them. I'm just coming back and finishing the last few that I haven't done because I feel like we all need to get this message for the new moon coming up here in Capricorn. So Aries, you are next. Let me look at my dice. Where are you at? And normally I roll the dice to get everybody, but you know, I was doing that earlier and I'll get back to that. I'll do that again, but right now I just want to get through everyone. So yeah. So let's go ahead and roll the dice for Aries. Aries, what we got? Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries. This is the message for you. Okay, so I rolled these dice. These dice are telling us a situation. Situation we have is Pluto. Okay, so this is some transformation energy. Transformation here. We have the Taurus, the bull. I almost just said the bull. We have Taurus as the feelings around it. And where is it playing out? It's playing out in the 10th house. So very similar message, honestly, I'm feeling, just because 10th house is, you know, last reading was Saturn. Now we got 10th house, which is same area, Capricorn. So this is about structure, routine, and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of feel like Aries, that you know what it is that with Pluto energy, that's our situation, that you need to drop something. Is this going to be a rebirth, a rediscovery? Maybe this is like getting back onto your old habits that you know are going to help you with the success. And I'm feeling this is kind of like a financial reading for you, just because we have Taurus coming out. Taurus energy, I mean, Taurus is another earth sign. It's grounded, stability. Another thing I'm thinking with Taurus is like financial gains, being able to understand what your resources are and go for that. The card that we have for Taurus, it says cultivate. Okay, so a lot of growth. I'm feeling growth energy, rebirth, and cultivate. So this is a little bit of that like Phoenix energy of, you know, you got to burn some stuff down so you can go to the next phase of what's going on for you. And then where it's playing out is the 10th house. So when it comes to the 10th house, that's also you. I mean, authority. When I think about Aries, that's authority, that fire. And you see that there's mountains there, being able to climb the mountains. So the message here for you, Aries, is for this new moon cycle, there are some things that you're going to need to change. This is a rebirth for you, which is great. Like, this is wintertime. This is a time when things die, so you can build new from that. Like, all of our gardens right now are like, depending on where you live, like, that it's it's that resting season, so you can grow new. So Taurus energy, Aries, your energy also, this is like springtime. So this is the buildup before birthday time, okay? And where is this playing out is in your 10th house. This is where your career is, your authority. This is where your all the stuff that you work hard for. So this is very earth reading as well. So now let's look at some tarot cards for you. All right, tarot for Aries. Okay. Shuffle them twice. That'll make it nice. I like to rhyme when I have time. I always have time to rhyme. All right, 3 cards for Aries for this new moon season. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Daniela, Purple Star Tarot. Be sure to follow me. If you want to follow me, you'll get notified whenever I go live. I try to go live once a week. And if you need a personal reading, I am open for that. So just find my information in my bio. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, we got a yes card for you. So this deck has, it has 2 extra cards. It has a yes card and no card. So we got 2 more cards that came out for you. Okay, so yes. We'll just look at that as yes. Something that we got to say yes to. We'll figure out what that is in a moment. Okay, so 2 of Swords is a situation. And with this being part of this rebirth Pluto situation here, it's like the choice is yours. The choice is now. That's what I'm feeling, and the message is that now you get to make that decision. Do you want to go on this roller coaster loop again and not accomplish what you need to accomplish, or is it, or are you going to go for it? Okay, and I feel like, okay, if you go for it, that yes, there's going to be some competition with 5 of Wands. Competition is the words that come on here, but I feel like this is you versus yourself kind of thing. Like whenever I see these 2 cats on here, I feel like that's your inner self, your outer self, where you know what it is that you need to be working towards when it comes to making these changes to help you cultivate. So I kind of feel like this is the yes here is like yes to a little butting heads with yourself, Aries. This is not an external thing. This is all you, because we're in the new moon. So 5 is a number of change. Okay, so there's a change that you need to make, so you are not re-looping this again. Okay, but future guidance, you have strength, and this is fire energy as well. So we have fire. 2 fire energy things with earth, fire and earth. With earth being on the bottom here, I'm glad to see that, because like you have your foundation, you know what your routines are, you know what the things are that you need to be working on, and you have strength. So we got lots of cats here. I love seeing all the cats here. Not all these cards have cats, but with the cat, I'm really feeling like roar. This is your time to roar, okay? Your time to roar through, like, think about a cat. A cat has its routines every day. Like my cat, it will, bite my toes if I don't open the door fast enough, because she wants to go downstairs. She wants to go outside, wants to, every day. That's her routine. So get like a cat routine. But then also soak up the sun with that Leo fire energy, that you're going to be able to, cultivate this inner fire inside of you when you stick to your routine, when your plans every day. So, I mean, that's kind of like 6th house energy, but I'm really feeling that like also with this 10th house. It's like this is the lull before the big fire in a way. Like bonfire is happening, that's coming, but as for right now, this is the time to make that decision to break ties with the stuff that is kind of troubling, so you don't have to ride this roller coaster again. So I'm thinking like maybe it's something physical, getting into the gym, getting that routine, Maybe it's even like you just got off of your regular eating habit. Like this is like we're at the end of a holiday season, right? So it's like everything that happened with the holidays, you probably weren't eating the best, probably weren't sleeping the best, but it's like, okay, this is time. This is time, okay? I'm hearing this message for me too. So this is time, Aries. That's the message for you. You have strength. You have strength. Strength is your future guidance here. Strength is the 8th card in the tarot deck, and so I'm feeling like 8th house is also that boss energy, you know? Like, so read about, even if that's not your life path, read about life path 8. And then also type in the information and read about your own. It's really important to, like, even I just see a message in the chat as like looking at your different dates for compatibility. Something that's really good to do is like get the life path number for both of you and then be able to read about what their, I don't like calling them strengths and weakness stars, but just finding out what those traits are, the different traits that you have, and see how those two traits are compatible. Because you know what your values are. If you see someone has a life path 5 and they're all about adventure and trying new things and stuff, and if you're not somebody who's doing that, that makes you question, okay, should I be that person that does travel and have this adventure, like being able to see eye to eye on that, or seeing how it's compatible with your own personal life path number. So, okay, I'm gonna go on to the next one, the next reading. That was for you, Aries. Okay, cool. So the next reading is going to be for, who we got? We have 2 more, Sagittarius and Aquarius. And then I am done here. Let's see, where's that little arrow for Sagittarius? There we go. Sagittarius, you're reading next. Okay. Sagittarius. Spelling it out here. Awesome. Cool. Sagittarius, this is the reading for you. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. Okay, we're getting very similar messages with everyone here. Okay. Actually, no. This one is Jupiter. We got you. This is your planet, Jupiter. Expansion. Capricorn is what we rolled for the feelings about it. This is structure, routine, and then we even got your house, 9th house, Sagittarius. So interesting. Of course, this is like just showing this is the reading for you, as well as this is the time to get back into yourself in a way that you're having your home planet. So like this is okay, Jupiter, abundance, okay, and then we have Capricorn. Where's the Capricorn? I just had it, right? Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Achieve. Okay, so this is saying that in this time you're working on achieving abundance. And where in your life is this happening? This is happening in the 9th house. So I feel like this is the time that you're maybe going to like travel, like road trip. Go do something that is going to, this is, I feel like this is you planning out a road trip, planning out, maybe even this is like a new job. Maybe you have a new job or a new adventure or something that you're going to be going to do. This is really telling you during this time to release what is draining your finances so you can be smart and wise about how you're going to explore and learn going forward. Maybe you're going to school, because those are common things with all of these planets and houses here is Jupiter, Capricorn, and 9th house. So that's the energy that we're getting here for you. Now let's look at some tarot cards for Sagittarius. Awesome. I'll shuffle one more time. Again, my name is Daniela, Purple Star Tarot. I do readings here on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, all of these stuff. That's on social, Facebook, if you use that still. But if you are looking for readings, personal readings are open. Go ahead and find me in my bio, purplestar-tarot.com/bookings. This is the website. Yeah. I do readings on the phone. I do readings on Zoom as well as in person. I'm going to be leaving after this next reading to go to a market. So awesome. 3 cards for Sagittarius for this new moon energy. I don't know if you guys saw that on the camera, but those 3 cards just flew the fuck out. So I'm keeping those. Okay. This is what has been dealt for you, Sagittarius. Queen of Cups was the first card that came out. Queen of Cups came out in reverse. Everything else was upright. So Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, I feel like this is you needing to reel in some of the love that you're giving out. I kind of feel like when this comes with, okay, abundance here, and then Queen of Cups here, because Queen of Cups also has lots of abundance as well. She is very compassionate, loving. So I feel like this is telling you to reel it in. You need to not, like I even said with the first card is abundance. You need to get control of like where your resources are going. Which one of the resources is your love, your emotions, your compassion, your helping of other people. So this is telling you to reel it in. And then this is double showing that same thing, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups in the normal, like traditional tarot deck is somebody who's walking away from the situation. So with this is, it says change, shift. So with this, like you can see the octopus has lots of cups, lots of love, like, because cups is emotion, like lots of emotions that you're juggling. So this is telling you to get Capricorn with your emotions. I mean, people always say Capricorns are like cold-hearted, whatever. No, I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns are very smart when it comes to where they're giving their love and their attention. Like if it's not getting good results, if it's not reciprocal, that it's time to walk away from that. Change, shift. Okay. So the future guidance here. The moon comes out. So with the moon, this is like the message here for you is really trust your instincts, trust your visions, your dreams, trust the signs that are around you. Maybe you're a Sagittarius who has been like, let's see, who has been like ignoring your intuition, ignoring the signs as you are exploring, because it's the 9th house. So I'm telling you, Sagittarius, is that you need to listen to those signs. Don't second guess them. If you need clarity or guidance, phone a friend. You know, if you need some assistance, the friend for you to really call into is yourself. Don't doubt yourself, and don't go for things just because you're a loving person. You want to spread that around. Yeah, that's the message that's coming out here for you, Sagittarius. Reel it in. Okay, so next we're going to do another reading. Who do we have? The last reading that we are doing is for Aquarius, and then I am getting ready to go to a Capricorn Aquarius birthday party. It's Aquarius season coming up. What's up, Aquarius? Cool. So let's get this on the Aquarius die. Aquarius, awesome. What's up, Aquarius? This is Daniela, Purple Star Tarot. I am going to roll the dice and see what's going on with you. What does the spirit want? Karma. Okay, all those troubles, past life kind of stuff. Stuff that you need to release. Okay, and then the zodiac that we have is Scorpio. Scorpio, depth. Scorpio, Yeah, introspection. I'm feeling like, especially with 12th house even coming out, this is telling you introspection. So this is telling you, Aquarius. Aquarius, now is the time for you to really take note of the things that from the past that maybe are holding you back. Okay, so South Node, that's their past. Okay, and then the message, the feelings around, or the actions that we need to take around South Node, the past. Scorpio, investigate. So really, maybe take stock of those things that you keep looping, those cycles that you keep going through, those things that keep not changing, that you want to change, and really understand what are those common factors of why it is at this standstill. Okay, so 12th house is that is introspection, listening to your dreams, listening to your heart, and even with this, like I'm seeing chakras. Okay, so what I would even say maybe is do a chakra reading. I do those. So I have a pendulum that I use, that I do this little chakra chart, and with that I'm able to determine like what chakra is like needs the focus, what needs balance. And so with that, we're going to be able to see then what are these, like what I do is that I will actually like read different traits, different scenarios for that, okay? And with those different traits that we look at, that we're going to be able to see what actually needs to come up, what actually needs to be triggered. So this is like some shadow work here for you, okay? Sagittarius, or sorry, Aquarius. So let's look at some tarot cards, and then we'll be done here. Okay, so Aquarius, if you're just tuning in, what we got is South Node, Scorpio, 12th house. So for this new moon in Capricorn, this is really calling you to be able to move past what all these issues there have been, really taking that time to investigate, introspection, inside. Like if you read all, like if you listen to all of these readings I've done, like this is really calling new moon energy here. Oh, and we're getting moon again. Okay, one more card for you, Aquarius. Okay. 2 cards came out. I'm going to take them both. Okay. So Aquarius. Let's move these planetary cards here. Okay. First card we have Knight of Wands. Situation. Knight of Wands. This is your fire, your passion. This is also like your intuition. You being in flow, and why are you out of flow is because we're stuck in the past, I feel. The Aquarius that's tuning in here, you're stuck in the past, and we're needing to be able to move forward. So we got moon energy as the second card that came through. Both of these cards say intuition, so I'm really feeling like this is a big call for you, Aquarius, to trust your intuition, to trust your inner guidance. If you're I kind of feel like this might be an Aquarius that has been doing things that might cloud your intuition. Like maybe you've turned it off because you don't trust it. But I feel like this is telling you that you know that there's action that needs to be done, okay? You need... The next card that's coming out is 3 of Cups. 2 cards came out for the last one. 3 of Cups and the Tower. Okay, so I couldn't ignore that because like this is release energy for sure. So this is like telling me like something from childhood. Something from your childhood is probably troubling what is going on in your life right now, what's not letting you progress to the next phase. So I'm sorry if that's the case for you, Aquarius, if you're tuning in, but really this is telling you this is the time to face it. This is the time to face it because, I mean, we have love, like, I don't know why I said childhood. Like, this is 3 of Cups, not 6 of Cups, okay? But still, like, this is family related. So maybe family issues that we're having to inspect. So, love and abundance and everything is there. Family is there. Friends are there, okay? With that, you see the 3 people, like, sharing, you know, a table together. They're hugging and all that. It's like, I feel like I feel like you need to embrace the family or friends, like your chosen family around you that has accepted you and has loved you, but being able to understand what has caused some of your relationships to go sour. Okay, so this is time to release that, but really before you release it, because this card came out last, before you release it, that you really want to understand why, what was the factor, was it you, was it them, what really caused the problem, not just like, not to point blame, but to really understand inside yourself, like why is it that things have not been going, because this is all about, you know, your past. So before the next new moon, okay, so we have new moon Capricorn coming up, but then this 28-day cycle, I feel, is the time that you're going to be able to really understand the full spectrum of what's holding you back, so you can let this tower go down for the last time, okay? That's the message for you, Aquarius. That is all the readings I'm going to be doing. You can catch me on live next week. Next week I'm going to be going back to probably doing, what's today? It's Sunday? It's Saturday? I'll probably be live on Tuesday. Okay, so that is the readings for everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Daniela, Purple Star Tarot. And yeah, if you need a personal booking, just find my information in my bio. Again, thank you.